I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. There are going to be two parts to this video. The first part is the protests in Turkey by students. The mayor of Istanbul was arrested. His name is Ekrem Imamoglu. And students came into the streets to protest despite a ban. Thousands and thousands of students came into the streets to protest. As at the last count online, 323 protesters have been arrested. But kudos to the students, they have not destroyed anything. The police shot tear gas and the students came prepared. They arrested them, but they have not destroyed anything. One of the things the students were saying that they want to take back democracy. Imamoglu was born in 1970 or 1971, and he has had series of victories in mayoral elections in Istanbul. And I think that the president of Turkey, Erdogan, is afraid of his popularity and brought out charges against him and arrested him, charged him to court. But the protests, the massive protests in Ankara and Istanbul have driven the president into hiding. The schemes of trying to frustrate him by a university cancelling his diploma so that he will not be qualified to contest, the students are fighting against that. They say it is politically motivated. That brings me to the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu. Before I go into that, democracy, progress, development, political change does not come on a platter of gold. It is never given willingly. And it is not elders like us that lead to political change. Most times, it is young people. And most young people in this country are going to suffer very dearly for their docility and lack of political activism. We are going, people like me, we're just here, we live day to day. Any person bothering about me is a fool. I'm just living day to day, from day to day. I have nothing to lose. I have no real aspirations for myself. It's only for my country, my society, my grandchildren, not even my children. I've settled my children. Now, Nnamdi Kanu was brought to court recently. Before you come here to talk rubbish, Nnamdi Kanu had played several of my speeches in his broadcast before you. Nnamdi Kanu has played several of my messages on his broadcast, and they've sent them to me. So you are just, don't come here and talk like a fool. Nnamdi Kanu was taken to court. Only about 150 young Igbo boys were there. And they were singing peacefully. Nobody harassed them. However, I was thinking that if the Igbo young men in Abuja and environs should converge in that court area, there will be a massive crowd there that will go close to 500,000 people. And I have studied the judiciary all over the world. The judiciary has emotions. They fear crowd. They fear the voice of the people. And I want to thank Senator Abaribe, for disrupting the Senate. because of Nnamdi Kanu. I know Abari Ibe very well. I preached the day he gave his life to Christ in Ekena Avenue at Ihan Chuku Motors Brown, his house. I preached that day, so I know them. I know the prominent Igbo boys in Aba. So I preached that day, he got born again. The next thing is that the sit-at-home order is shooting the Igbos on their feet. It is self-destructive. Shooting people and killing people during Monday sit-at-home order is not effective. Any day Nnamdi Kanu is being brought to court without so much disruption, let the Igbos in that environment and anywhere massively gather to give him moral support. Line the streets. You don't need to fight. You don't need to throw. You don't need even to carry leaves. Just line the streets. Just be peaceful and well-dressed. Wear your Igbo attire. If any person attacks you, we will know that they don't like the Igbos. They don't want them in the country. And then your desire for Biafra will be demonstrated and authenticated in the streets. Go there. Showore has been going to the court to stand by Nnamdi Kanu. Showore has been going. He's a Yoruba boy. He's from Ondo State. Why can't you, social media, Biafra will stand, you come here and talk rubbish? Go to the streets there. Go there and stand with him. After all, he's fighting for you. Go there. If you live in Abuja, Nasarawa State, any of the states there, go there and stand. Don't fight. Don't destroy anything. Just wear your Igbo attire. Wear your cap. Stand there and wait for his arrival. And by the time people see that you are serious-minded for his release, the Supreme Court has said that he was brought for rendition from Kenya. Other courts, they can't keep this man in detention just like that without people showing their frustration and their anger with the detention. Don't come to the East and start disrupting businesses and terrorizing people sit at home. No. The day of the protest, go to where the court is, mobilize your people around that area, fill that area, and they will know you are serious-minded and they will take you seriously. Freedom does not come on a platter of gold, and it does not come from pressing keyboards or attacking people on social media. It comes by showing resilience, presence, being vocal, and being visible. The next trial date, try it. You will see that they will know you are serious-minded. But when he just goes there with only his lawyers, a few traditional rulers that will go and sit under trees and all that. No. Make people take you seriously. Let them take you seriously. And take yourself seriously. I am Dr. Charles Apoki. Justice has an emotional side. If Black Lives Matter did not demonstrate, the killers of George Floyd would have been set free. Black Lives Matter have brought justice to more black people in recent times than ever before. Let them know. Let the world know what is happening and let your presence attract attention. Dr. Charles Apoki is my name. On the 18th and on the 19th, I have a webinar. My webinars are world-class, and people register from all over the world, including Saudi Arabia, Australia, different nations of the world, China. Send a message to +234 80 21 21 92 62 to be part of the webinar. I have properties for sale. God bless you.